Jalen McCleskey, wide receiver, Oklahoma State.
And Jalen, just kind of overall, tell me about your expectations for 2018.
You always expect to hopefully win the Big 12 championship and get into the playoffs and win the national championship. We're just going to take it one game at a time. Don't take anything for granted. Go out there and just work every week.
As far as the national championship, the slogan around the Big 12 is that it's the hardest path to get to the college football playoff. Do you agree that going through this conference is probably the toughest? Like, what challenges does the conference present to you guys?
I just feel like the analysts and the people who choose to go to the playoffs feel like we don't have great defenses in the Big 12, but I just feel like that we just have great offenses and great offensive coordinators and coaches who are great at scheming, and so I just feel like that's the reason they feel like it's the hardest.
Justice Hill led the conference in rushing. Can you just talk about what he brings to your team?
Oh, he brings so much because people can't just drop everyone back and stop the pass. They still have to worry about Justice and all of our other running backs that we have that are going to do really well this year too. So he just helps balance out the offense.
You could talk also just about if there's like a player on your team that kind of sets the tone and why.
I'd have to say probably Kenneth Magruder, because he just always comes out there with that I'm gonna hit you attitude and you're not gonna do nothing about it. I feel like he really comes out there and he sets the tone a lot of the time.
You could talk about who your most hated rival is and what it means when you play those guys.
I'd probably have to say OU, just because they're in town and they're right there. So whatever happens in the game, you're gonna hear about it for the whole year. So just knowing that, just going out there and just competing and just trying to win that one.
Halloween, what was your favorite candy?
Reese Cups.
Is that your favorite Halloween candy growing up?
Yes.
How about a costume that you may have worn back in the day?
I haven't worn a costume in a while, actually. I'd probably have to say, when I was real little, I was a Power Ranger. I think that's the last time I remember wearing a costume.
Thanksgiving, how about favorite food or maybe a memory that you could share?
Probably the turkey and then my dad's sweet potatoes with marshmallows in them.
Any special memory or just
getting together with family, family that you may not have seen for a while, just getting together and eating with them and catching up with them.
When it's daylight savings time, you guys get an hour extra in your day. What is something you would want to do with an extra hour, not football related?
Not football related? Just probably chill at home, play video games, watch movies.
Your biggest fear, or maybe a phobia?
Biggest fear? Probably anything in the woods, outdoors. I don't mess with that. That like snakes and all that. Anything that can just pounce out and bite you, and then I don't like that.
What's your favorite or most used emoji?
Probably the laughing face emoji.
The laughing face? Where's the laughing face? This guy?
Yes.
So here, just kind of hold it up, show it to us.
Yes.
Why is that your favorite?
Because we probably have one of the funniest teams in America, I would say. I'm always laughing. They always got something funny to say in our group messages and stuff like that. So I'm always using that one.